So at Catwalkschoolgates, we like to help choose where to spend your money. And we all know that designer items are getting more and more expensive. And one of our really great finds are Luxe-layers. Flavia from Luxe-layers has really collated all those great pieces and found interesting designers, not the ones that you may know, but really the best materials and the best cuts. So if you're looking to invest in a jacket or a great pair of heels, Luxe-layers is the place to go. So we were very lucky to catch up with Flavia today. Okay, so my readers come to me, it's the sun's coming out, they've looked in the wardrobe, they're feeling a bit like down, they want to give themselves a bit of a pick up. What would be your top 3 pieces that you would recommend?
Well, I would say that the crop jacket, no doubt, it's always a key piece in summer because you can't always count on the sun to be out. You need to have your lovely fitted.
So what are the pieces? What is the key? What would be your favorite design that you would say to people?
I think Euro has proved season after season that they make the best jackets. They become iconic jackets. Always.
So Iro jacket, and so they've got their Iro jacket and they can layer it now. What else would you say they should spend their money on?
The white dress.
Oh yes, the white dress.
Especially with a bit of a borderie anglaise on it. It's a super summer piece. I think you can take it from lunch at the beach to the polo. It's a fantastically versatile piece. It makes you feel great. It makes all skin tones look good.
And what brand would you recommend for that? Because you know what, I'm 45 and you know what, I do love the high street, but when it comes to dresses now, I feel that I need them to be the right length, I need them to be fitted properly. So what brands would you recommend?
Well, at the moment, the one we stock and that I'm loving, it's Edit. It's a very new, we are the only stockists in the UK alongside Liberty, who picked up on this fantastic new designer. They're based in Hong Kong.
So what else would you recommend? What would be your third key piece?
I guess the third piece for summer, we've got to talk about the swimwear.
Oh yes, oh my God. I've just
very important swimwear.
Oh my goodness. And we do get a lot of questions from readers. You know, they've had children, they might have, and most of them have amazing bodies, because I think we're so hard on ourselves. But they want things that hold them in, that are comfortable. You know, what would you recommend? You know, what's yours, you in the business, you see it all.
I'm a little biased about it, but as a Brazilian, I am an expert on swimwear.
So what are your hot tips for my readers?
Come up, I've got this new this Brazilian label called Lenny Niemeyer. She's the absolute undisputable queen of luxury swimwear in Brazil. She's come up with a bottom for American and European markets, whereby it still has that sort of higher cut of the Brazilian bikini without the skimpiness.
Right,
so
you have the coverage.
But it lifts.
I think that's the key.
It doesn't hang when it's wet, so it looks like
you've
got a wet
I love that.
nappy hanging.
Oh,
it's
brilliant.
fitted, whether it's wet or dry, and it is just the most flattering.
So what was the name of that brand again? Because that's something we're going to have to feature on Catwalkschoolgates.
It's Lenny Niemeyer.
Wow.
But really, if you ever try one of her bikinis, you will never wear something else.
So that's why I love Luxe-layers and I love Flavia, and I wanted to share it with you today, that you get an insight. It's easy for me to write about these things, and I have blogged about it before, but there are certain people who I'm going to pick out who I really want to feature, and Flavia and Luxe-layers is certainly top of my list.